Harry's most scathing attacks on the royal family have often been aimed at his father, Charles. While the Duke and Duchess of Sussex officially left the firm last March, royal watchers did not get a true insight into their extensive grievances against the monarchy until their explosive sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey a year later. Harry then criticized his father for his parenting in his new Apple TV Plus series, The Me You Can't See, and in a podcast with actor Dax Shepard where he criticized the cycle of pain he inherited from his family. While these accusations have astounded royal watchers, a glance back to Harry and Meghan's now out-of-use Instagram account at Sussex Royal hinted at early signs of a rift with Charles. In June 2019, less than a month after Archie's birth, the couple shared an image of their newborn, partially concealed by Harry's hand to honor Father's Day. Archie's hand can be seen gripping his father's finger in the sepia-tone image, which accumulated a whopping 2.4 million likes. The caption reads, "Happy Father's Day," and wishing a very special first Father's Day to the Duke of Sussex. There is no mention of Charles, nor Meghan Markle's father Thomas, whom she is said to have cut off all contact with. On his shared account with Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William shared a photograph of himself with his youngest son Prince Louis, who was just 1 at the time, and an image of himself with Charles on that same day, for Father's Day 2019. His caption reads, "Happy Father's Day." Harry's more low-key post acknowledging only his newborn son and not his own father could have been a hint at their rift, or simply a style the couple adopted at the time. In their Mother's Day post from May that same year, honoring the U.S. occasion, Meghan did not pay any tribute to her mother Doria Ragland either, despite their close relationship. Yet, the caption appeared to acknowledge her influence on Meghan and Harry's mother, the late Princess Diana, as it reads, "Paying tribute to all mothers today, past, present, mothers-to-be, and those lost but forever remembered. We honor and celebrate each and every one of you." Another monumental moment shared on the Sussexes' Instagram page showed the Queen, Prince Philip, and Doria gathering around Archie to meet him for the first time in Windsor Castle in May 2019. But, Charles and his wife, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, are both absent from this photograph. While these could have been simple oversights, Harry shone a light on his strained relationship with Charles back in March, when speaking to Oprah. He accused his father of refusing to take his phone calls when Harry was desperate to explain his desire to step back from the spotlight. He also alleged that he had been financially cut off after he completed his royal duties, although other reports claimed Charles had handed over £2 million to support the Sussexes for their first year outside the firm. Harry and Meghan then said they felt trapped behind palace walls, with the Duke adding that he felt sorry for his brother and father as they would not be able to leave the system of monarchy like him, as they are both heirs. While explaining that they were now talking a little more, the Duke added, "I feel really let down because he's been through something similar. He knows what pain feels like, and this is Archie's his grandson." He continued, "I will always love him, but there's a lot of hurt that's happened. And I will continue to make it one of my priorities to try and heal that relationship." But, after his peace talks with Charles supposedly failed when Harry returned to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, he appeared to renew his attacks on his father's parenting in the podcast, The Armchair Expert. He told Mr. Shepard, "If I've experienced some form of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so that I don't pass it on, basically." The podcast interview helped drum up interest in his docuseries, The Me You Can't See, with Oprah, which aired shortly afterwards on Apple TV+. It was during this in-depth program that Harry accused his family of total neglect when they supposedly ignored his requests for help. He told Oprah, "My father used to say to me when I was younger, he used to say to both William and First, well, it was like that for me, so it's going to be like that for you. That doesn't make sense. Just because you suffered doesn't mean that your kids have to suffer." Harry vowed never to be bullied into silence by the firm, and even touched on his CBS special interview from March where he and Meghan were real and authentic. He added, "I like to think we were able to speak the truth in the most compassionate way possible, therefore leaving an opening for reconciliation and healing." However, these latest revelations are said to have driven Harry even further away from his family.